And I'm Dave Folomew, a.k.a. Dave.
Patient Dave.
Patient Dave.
Patient D. PD.
PD.
PTD.
And we're all mutual friends. Mutual friend podcast. All right. I do something that's probably pretty stupid. And I finally grasped what the whole reality of this stupidity is. I have a small wallet that I always carry on me. It's like the insert to a bigger wallet, right? What I have in my bigger wallet is usually like my gas pump card, loyalty cards, that kind of thing. And just in case, I usually keep like a backup credit card in there too. And I keep that in my center console in my car. Well, I just recently got a new car, and my car has a really unique way of locking. I don't have to use the key fob. I can hit the button on the outside, and it locks it. I also learned that if you put your hand on the handle when you hit the button to lock it, it also unlocks it. So whatever, that's fine. But I feel like I live in a safe neighborhood. I live in Golden Valley, Minnesota, and I never lock my car at night. So my big wallet that I keep in my center console of my car, I never use unless I'm pumping gas. I take out my loyalty card, like the Cub Foods loyalty card, which gives me like 20 cents off a gallon. I have a holiday gas pump station for just getting a new car, so that's always nice to have. Get a little bit more of a kickback on the gas. Politics, we don't want to get into it too terribly bad here. Yesterday I was very, very desperate to get gas, so I went to the gas station, and I couldn't find my wallet in the center console of my car. I thought it was very odd because I never take it out. So I'm a little worried about it. All right, I need gas, so I got the gas and I went home.
How?
Well, I still pay with my normal wallet that I have on me 100% of the time. I just didn't have my loyalty card, so I didn't get my discounts and everything.
I
know.
20 cents.
Yeah, 20 cents. Man, this would have been 30. I've been saving up my Cub purchases. This was going to be a good day. It started out very, very weird. So I'm like, man, I've been missing this for a while. I usually pump my gas once every month, which is very infrequent. So I'm thinking, oh my God, I could have been missing this for nearly a month. This is just awful. All right. Maybe I grabbed it the other day and I was going to use it to fill up Christy's car. I can't really remember. So maybe I left it in her car by accident. I don't know. I can't really remember that. I'm going to ask Christy, but then I had to go to work, so I left. And I get a text message from Christy, really frantic text message that says, "Call me now," or "Call me ASAP." So I called her back. I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" She goes, "Are you missing a wallet?" And I'm like, yeah, I was going to ask you about it tonight, actually. What's going on? She goes, "We got a letter from the police. Your wallet's at the police station." I'm like, what? She goes, "Yeah, the letter says that it was picked up, and it's now at waiting for pickup by you, and you have to bring the letter and an ID and get everything." And I'm like, oh my God. Great.
Pomp and circumstance.
I checked the bank account that is linked to the credit card and everything. Nothing was used, and I made an appointment. I had to call and make an appointment to get the wallet, and I was thinking, have you guys heard of or seen the show The Night Of?
No, that's on HBO.
Nope. It's on HBO,
yeah,
and it takes place in New York, and there's a scene in the police station, and it's awful, brutal, everything like that. So I figured, oh my God, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to wait in line, take a ticket. All the arrestees are going to be sitting there next to me like, "What the fuck are you looking at, bruh?" And, all that stuff. And I go there, and
yes,
it's
he
like
lives in Golden Valley.
The two nicest people in the world are like, "Hey, oh yeah, no, let me grab your wallet. I'm so sorry this happened." And I said, "What happened? How did you get it?" "Oh, some good Samaritan just found it in the middle of the road, and they brought it to the police station. They actually, based on your address here, it was just a couple blocks away." I'm like, "Oh, great. That's interesting." And they're like, "Do you know how it could have ended up there? Like maybe it fell out of your car or something." I'm like, "It doesn't just fall out of the center console. That's kind of ridiculous." And they're like, "Do you lock your car at night?" And I'm like, "No." They're like, "You might want to lock your car at night." I'm like, "Got it." Nothing else is missing out of my car. I have a bunch of charge cables in my car and everything. It's a new car. There's not a whole lot of other things in there. Nothing else is missing. Nothing was missing out of the wallet. Everything was still in there. So maybe it literally just fell out of the car. So I need to double check for holes in the center console. But yeah,
It must have been some sort of gang initiation.
Yeah,
Steal
something,
steal a wallet,
ditch it.
but then leave it in the middle of the road. And don't take anything. Don't take anything else.
Good God.
Just the wallet.
So that was a little, not even a 24-hour nerve-wracking little experience. It was, oh, I realized my wallet's missing, and I got a letter from the cops later that day saying they recovered it. So
come on down.
They're like, did you file a
very efficient
report? And I'm like, I didn't have a chance to. I didn't even talk to my wife yet. So that was a very fun incident to
very
say
bizarre.
the least. So yeah, I picked that up this morning. The other thing I did today.
Like, what was he doing, or she? Just like walking around, like I'm just gonna like if you're walking around looking at people's windows to steal a wallet.
Well, you can't see it. It was in the car.
So
like,
what did he do? That's my point. Did he just like? I'm just gonna see if this door's open. Like,
I don't want any of the cables or anything.
I just want to see if the door opens.
Oh, it does. What else can I find?
I wonder if this wallet comes out of the center. Oh, it does.
There's a wallet.
I wonder if I can throw it in the middle of the street. Oh, look at that. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Your
It's
guess is
almost
good as
as
mine.
logical as it falling out of the car.
Right. This one's a mystery, and all I know is that more or less everything is resolved. But I'm never going to know what actually happened to it.
No.
Stranger things have happened.
Very nice. The other thing that I did today, after I got the wallet, is I went to urgent care. I have kind of a sore throat. Christy and Freddie have been sick lately, and I don't know if you guys are familiar with having a 7-month-old, but I've never been sicker in my entire life until I had an infant son who hangs out at daycare. But I had a really bad sore throat, kind of hurting on my side, my ear and everything. I don't know. Maybe it was just placebo, say that, rubbing off of Freddie and Christy. But I figured if they have it, I probably am sick in some way or another. So I went to urgent care. I didn't work today. Great. I like throwing money away anyway. Why not?
If you're not making money, might as well spend it, right?
Might as well spend it. So I went to urgent care, and one thing that I have going for me, or against me, I guess, in this case, is I'm allergic to a lot of antibiotics. I have quite a list of antibiotics that I have allergies to.
Amoxicillin and penicillin?
Penicillin, amoxicillin, doxycycline, erythromycin. I mean, basically everything that they have that exists. There is no antibiotic to cure me, more or less, unless it's like some rare plant from the middle of the rainforest that costs $1,000. I might be allergic. Yeah, you're allergic to penicillin too. So, yeah. Christy has the exact same symptoms. She goes to urgent care the day before. She gets 2 different antibiotics to take, and she's already starting to feel better. I go there, the exact same thing. This is what they tell me. Yeah, it's viral. You just have to wait it out. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing you can do to make it go quicker. You just have to rough it out. And they tell me this every single time. The other week, Christy actually went to urgent care. She had conjunctivitis and bronchitis and was taking something immediately, and like the next day she was out of it. Freddie has some ear infection, and he's taken medication and is fine. I'm sitting here like just struggling. I'm 18 to 35, white, male, and I'm fine. Hey, and I'm allergic to everything, so I have a virus. Every single time's a virus. There's no antibiotic to cure it because there's no bacteria in me. It's just a virus. So, yay.
Could it be because they see what you're allergic to and they're like, yeah, fuck this guy.
That's exactly what it is. Like, we don't want to make it worse, so we're just gonna just let it run its course. So yeah, that's always fun. Since then, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not sick. It's just a virus. So I've been feeling
so,
of course.
So actually, I've been sick as well.
You have a 7th-month-old?
No, I don't. I don't have one hiding in the closet or anything.
That you know
that's
of.
where I would keep the baby, but no, I don't have one.
They clear out the dumpster too quick.
No, I got back from vacation actually, and I was feeling miserable, so I stayed home for work for 2 days, and then went back to work. Wasn't 100%, but I was okay. Made it until yesterday when my throat was feeling terrible, and so I went to the doctor. Don't have strep. I told them that I was allergic to amoxicillin and therefore penicillin and everything else that's derived from it. And they said no, I don't have strep.
Yeah, you're fine. You're faking.
Yeah.
Just a virus.
Yeah,
I still have the cough.
Let it run its course.
yeah, just let it run its course. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Hear that all the time. I get it.
Yeah.
My favorite is the strep test, though.
Oh my god. I had tears running down my face.
I mean, I get it. I get swabbing it, but do they have to like try to start a fire
Gotta
in the
say,
back of my
start a
throat?
fire.
It's all about the friction. So yeah, so you understand my pains.
Yes.
That's it. That's all I had to
All
say.
right. All right. That's it. Thanks for listening.
Bye.
Adios.